Hey guys, welcome to day 3 of our 7-day Healthy Habits Yoga Challenge. Today's theme is limiting beliefs and breaking through them. So, for our practice today, we're going to go a little bit longer than 20 minutes, not by much, but we're doing a lot of twisting in today's practice. So, I need to make sure that you're adequately warmed up so that there's no chance of injury. So, we're going to use twists to remove toxins from the body and also to create space. So we talked about creating space on day 2 and then removing the toxins and getting rid of things that we don't want so that there's room for our healthy habits to be established and built. So letting go of those limiting beliefs that stop that, as well as the physical limitations and the internal limitations. So we'll begin today in the middle of our mat in Sukhasana, and I'll meet you there. So coming to an easy seat, I'm sitting on the edge of the blanket. You can do the same as well if that feels good. Placing the hands firmly on the thighs between the knees and the hips. Go ahead and draw the eyes closed if that's comfortable for you, or take the gaze down to the floor. We'll begin today's practice with a clearing breath. So inhale deeply through the nose, and then open the mouth, sigh, and let it go. We'll do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Just keeping the eyes closed, bringing the awareness inside. I want you to envision the breath as you inhale, starting at the base of the spine and coming all the way up the central channel to the crown of the head. As you exhale, the breath comes down from the crown, along that same channel to the root. So in yoga, we call this Sushumna breath, moving along the spine, cleansing and sinking this main channel. And we'll take 2 more like that. Inhale and exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. So we'll go ahead and make our way to all fours. Coming into cat-cow. So hands are spread nice and wide, wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips, curl the toes under. We'll inhale, drop the belly, lift the sit bones, chin comes parallel. Exhale, flip the tops of the feet, draw the navel toward the spine, round the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. You can, if you'd like, begin to make some body rolls here down in cat-cow. So as you exhale, round back, roll up, round the shoulders, and then inhale, draw the chest forward. Coming into cow. Inhale into cat, and roll through cow. And go ahead and pause here. Change directions. And draw the chest forward, and then come to a neutral spine. We'll take the feet back, press the hips up, coming into downward facing dog. Go ahead and walk the dog here, loosening up the hips, pressing the right heel down to the floor, bending the knee on the left side, and then switch. Just kind of wiggle around a bit. Again, loosening up the hamstrings and the hips. And then we'll find stillness. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Press the hips to the sky. Shoulders draw together on the back. And then next inhale, look between the hands. We'll step to the top of the mat, coming into Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, hands to the shins, lengthen, look to the horizon. Exhale, release, forward fold. We'll sweep the arms out and around. Palms gently touch, and then exhale the hands to heart center. We'll move through a few sun salutations, continuing to warm the body. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms gently touch. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the heart, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, take the half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back with the right foot, coming into a low runner's lunge. Step back with the left foot, coming into high plank or top of a push-up. Inhale, lower the knees, and then the chest and chin to the floor. Uncurl the toes, tops of the feet to the floor. Inhale, press into the toes, draw the shoulders down the back, peel the chest up, coming into cobra. Exhale, the forehead to the floor, curl the toes under, press the hips up and back, downward facing dog. We'll inhale, step the right foot to the top of the mat, left foot comes up to meet it, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, release. And inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, the hands to heart center. We'll go right back down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. And exhale, plant the palms. This time, step back with the left foot. Right leg comes back to meet the left. Top of a push-up, high plank. So you can try lowering down to the floor in one piece, or you can come knees, chest, and chin. Wherever you land, uncurl the tops of the toes, draw the shoulder blades together, peel the chest up, coming into cobra. Exhale and release, curl the toes under, press the hips up and back, downward facing dog. This time we'll step forward with the left foot, right foot follows, hands to the shins, lengthen the spine. Exhale, release into the forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, draw the hands together at heart center. So moving into our flow, go ahead and grab your yoga blocks in case you need them. Just place them at the top of the mat. They're just there if you need to bring the floor closer. So we'll inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms. We'll step the left foot back, coming into a low runner's lunge. So this is a place you can use the blocks if you like. We are going to be lifting one arm to a twist and flowing here, but if you do need the blocks, go ahead and place them alongside the feet. So place the left hand on the floor. Inhale the right arm to the sky, low lunge twist. Exhale, frame the foot. And as you inhale, lift the upper body, coming into a high lunge, crescent lunge. Exhale, reach down, frame the foot. Left hand plants, inhale, right arm to the sky. We're going to do that 3 times. So lowering the right hand, lifting to crescent, reaching down, framing the foot, low lunge twist. Reach down. Low lunge twist. And reach down, frame the foot. This time we're going to step forward with the left foot coming into that forward fold. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, release. Go ahead and step the right foot back, coming into that low runner's lunge on the other side. So we're going to do that same flow, planting the right hand this time, inhaling the left arm to the sky. Exhale, reach down, frame the foot. Inhale, lift the chest, crescent lunge. Exhale, release. And inhale to the twist. We'll do that 2 more times. Reach down, frame the foot. Inhale, left arm comes up. 1 more time. Inhaling to high lunge. Exhaling down. Inhale to the twist. And exhale, frame the foot. Go ahead and step the left foot back to meet the right. Coming into plank. Lowering the knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Inhale to cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment, wiggle around. Loosen up the hips a bit. And then come to stillness. Look between the hands. Step the right foot forward. Left foot follows Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, take the hands to the hips, draw the shoulder blades together, and slowly roll up, one vertebra at a time. Coming to standing. So go ahead and set the blocks aside if you were using them. We're going to move into a chair twist flow. So from here, mountain pose, draw the big toes together, heels are touching. We're going to inhale the arms up, biceps alongside the ears. As you exhale, bend the knees, sit the hips back, as if you were reaching for a chair that's too far behind you. You can go ahead and lower the hands down to parallel. Tuck the tailbone, knit the lower ribs, and stay here. Drawing the shoulder blades together on the back. Taking one more full breath. And then we'll draw the hands together at heart center. So from here, we're going to revolve the chair. So you can simply take the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. We're going to inhale and then begin to twist. So hands can stay in prayer. If that's uncomfortable for you, a modification is to come back to chair and then lower the right hand down to the outside of the left shin and draw the left hand to the hip. Wherever you're at, breathe here. Draw the right hip back, keeping the knees in alignment. One more full breath. And we'll release, coming back to center. Inhale, get long. And exhale, take the twist on the other side. This time the left elbow comes outside the right knee. Or you can do the same thing. You can take the left hand outside the shin and just twist with the hand on the waist. Wherever you're at, pause there. We'll gently unwind. Go ahead and release, coming into a forward fold. Inhale and lengthen halfway. I know that feels good. Exhale, fold down. We'll inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, the hands to heart center. So go ahead and shake the legs out here. That chair pose can be pretty intense, especially for holding it into those twists. We're going to move through that again, adding on slightly. So coming into mountain pose, draw the big toes and the heels together, feet at the center of the mat. This time, just go ahead and take the arms out parallel. Bend the knees, sit the hips back, tuck the tailbone, knit the ribs, chair pose. So wherever you were last time, we'll start by going there. So pause here for just another breath. And then draw the hands into heart center. We'll begin twisting to the left. Find that twist. And from here, shift the weight into the left foot. Become aware that you can lift the right heel. And we're going to step back with the right foot, coming into a high lunge or revolved warrior. Take a nice deep breath here. And we'll gently unwind. Lift the arms up, coming into high lunge. Inhale and lengthen through the fingertips. Exhale, reach down, frame the foot. Right hand plants on the floor. Inhale, low lunge twist. Left arm comes down, framing the left foot. Step the left foot back, coming into the plank. Vinyasa here as you like. So inhale, lower knees, chest and chin to the floor. Toes come flat, draw the shoulder blades around and back. Pull the chest up and forward, cobra. Exhale, release, come on back, downward facing dog. Pedal the feet, shift the weight from left to right. Find stillness. Look to the top of the mat. Step forward with the left foot. Right foot follows. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, release. Inhale, stand on up, high mountain. Exhale the hands down to heart center. So we're going to do that same thing on the other side. Again, taking a moment if you need to, wiggle the legs, shake them out a bit. Draw the feet together. And we'll move into chair again. Again, this time take the arms out parallel. Draw the navel towards the spine. Inhale and lengthen through the crown of the head. As you exhale, press the hips back, bend the knees, find that chair. Tailbone tucks, lower ribs knit in. Draw the hands into heart center. And this time we'll twist over to the right side. So taking the left elbow to the outside of the right thigh, twist and open up to the right side. Shifting the weight to the right foot, begin to peel the left heel up. Take a big step back with the left foot coming into revolved warrior or a high lunge twist. We'll take 2 breaths here. Excellent. Gently unwind. Inhale, arms come up, high lunge. Reach through the fingertips. Exhale, reach down, frame the foot, plant the left hand. Inhale the right arm to the sky, low lunge twist. Pressing back through the heel of the left foot, reaching through the right fingertips. Reach the right hand down. Pull the right foot back to meet the left, coming into plank. We'll take one more vinyasa here. Lower to the floor. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale deeply through the nose. Open the mouth. Let it go. Go ahead and come down to the knees. Sit back on the heels. And then we'll set up for child's pose. So taking the knees as wide as the mat, nestling the chest down between the thighs, reach the arms out. Forehead comes to the floor. If the forehead doesn't touch, you can stack the hands underneath. So even here in child's pose, we can feel the hips opening, space being created. We did some deep twisting, wringing out the toxins from the body, creating space for new healthy blood cells, healthy tissue, and healthy habits. So come on up. We'll take a seat in Thunderbolt, which is hips sitting on the heels. So if this is uncomfortable for you, just to sit back, you can take a block, place it between the heels, and then sit back on the block. So we're going to do some light twisting here as well from Thunderbolt. We'll go ahead and inhale the arms up, biceps by the ears. We're going to exhale, we're going to twist to the left side, drawing the hands down as we come into trident and opening up to the left. So just noticing where you're at here. This can be difficult. It's a twist mostly through the upper back. Just do what works for you. We'll inhale, come back to center. On the exhale, we'll take it to the other side. Trident pose with a twist on the right. Inhale, come back to center. And we'll do one more on each side. Exhale, come over to the left. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, over to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, draw the hands together at heart center. So we're going to move into a variation of Sage's twist. So you can sort of just tip over here. So taking the hips off of the heels, coming down to the right side, allowing the feet to just kind of be tucked on the side. So we'll inhale the arms up, and we'll exhale, rotating over to the right, dropping the hands outside of the right thigh. Inhale and lengthen. And as you exhale, begin to take the gaze over the right shoulder, twisting towards the back of the room. Inhale, breathe into it. Exhale here. One more full breath. We'll gently unwind. Come back through center. And we'll shift the hips over to the left. So again, same thing, hips just come down on the floor. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, rotating over to the left side. Hands come outside the left thigh. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale. Deepen the tip, twist, taking the gaze over the left shoulder. Gently unwind. Come back to center. And then we'll go ahead and make our way down to the mat on our backs. So you can bend the knees. You can reach on behind the thighs and just slowly roll yourself down to lying. From here, we'll draw the knees into the chest. Squeeze them in, give yourself a nice hug. Perhaps rock back and forth, loosening the lower back. And then go ahead and lower the feet down to the floor. I'm going to take a gentle supine twist here. So planting the feet into the floor, lift the hips up slightly and shift them over to the right about 2 or 3 inches. Then we'll draw the knees back into the chest and take them over to the left side. So the left hand can come outside of the right knee. Right arm outstretches half of a T. Gaze can be towards the ceiling or over the right shoulder. One last twist here, wringing out the internal organs, getting rid of what we don't need, and ultimately creating space for all the things that we want. Bring the knees back to center, lower the feet to the floor, press into the feet and recenter your hips. Press into the feet one more time, take them 2 to 3 inches to the left, draw the knees into the chest. This time as you exhale, take them over to the right side, left knee on top of the right, left hand on top of the right knee, left arms outstretched. Gaze can be towards the ceiling or over your left shoulder. On your next inhale, draw the knees back to center. Place the feet on the floor and recenter the hips. One more nice big squeeze here. And then we'll release the feet wide as the mat, stretching the legs out long, making our way towards Shavasana, drawing the shoulders together on the back, palms face up, eyes gently closed. Inhale. Open the mouth, sigh, and let it out. One more nice cleansing breath. Inhale. And exhale. Just allow the body to melt into the floor. And just tune in and notice. Notice the space you've created. What you may have been allowed or able to let go of. Just notice the space that you've created, what you were able to let go of. If you're able to stay in Shavasana for another 3 or 5 or even 10 minutes, do so. Enjoy. If you're moving on to the next part of your day, begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. We'll reach the arms up overhead, taking a nice great stretch. Bending the knees, planting the feet on the floor. Go ahead and make your way towards your left side, using the bicep as a pillow, coming into a fetal position. Using the right hand, go ahead and press yourself up to sitting. Returning to that nice easy seat where we began. If you've opened the eyes, go ahead and allow them to gently close. And draw the hands into heart center. Let's take a moment to acknowledge yourself again for showing up for today's practice. Continue to tune in throughout the day, noticing where you may have created some extra space and what you may have left on the mat today. Until we practice tomorrow, namaste.